Hey friends, welcome back to Theme Park Guide Productions, and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my top 5 roller coasters at the happiest place on earth, aka Disneyland Resort. This resort is located in Anaheim, California, and is one of the 2 major Disney resorts located in the US, with the other being Walt Disney World in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. And this resort has 2 different parks, including Disneyland Park and Disney's California Adventure. From these 2 parks, there are 5 different major roller coaster attractions to rank, so without further ado, let's get started. Number 5, Goofy's Sky Skull. This is a Mock Rides Wild Mouse coaster, and this is honestly not a bad Wild Mouse coaster experience. I first rode this coaster on my first trip back in 2021, and compared to the other coasters of its kind, the turns weren't as janky and the drops were decent. Plus, I appreciated the attempt of theming the coaster. While Wild Mouse coasters aren't really my thing, this is overall one of the best Wild Mouse coasters out there. Number 4, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This is a mine train built by Dynamic Attractions, and there's a reason why this is one of the most iconic roller coasters out there, and that is because this ride delivers in providing a long ride experience filled with great theming, turns, and sudden pops of airtime. I also am astonished at how smooth this roller coaster is, and that is due to the retracking of this roller coaster back in 2014. Between the 2 Big Thunder Mountain coasters in the US, I do think this is the superior version because of the setting and the smoothness. I mean, like in the final scene, there's a whole explosion scene that's super cool that I just can't get over how great it is. And overall, this is one of the best mine train roller coasters out there. Number 3, Matterhorn Bobsleds. This aero-tubular steel coaster could be argued as the most important coaster for the industry, as this was the first roller coaster to include a steel track. If it weren't for this coaster, we wouldn't have the big and bad Thor rides that we have today. However, going into the experience itself, the Matterhorn Bobsleds is one of the most fun coasters out there. It involves 2 separate tracks, Tomorrowland and Fantasyland, that race through the Matterhorn Mountain, all trying to avoid the Yeti. The Yeti animatronics on this ride are super well done and are very fierce and have great movement. If I did have to choose one side, I would take the Tomorrowland track, as it's more whippy and it gives you the true bobsled feel. The Fantasyland track is good for a tamer experience, but if you want the extra thrill, go to the Tomorrowland track. Now, this roller coaster can be very janky, as yes, it is over 60 years old. However, the roughness doesn't bother me one bit, as it truly adds to the old school beauty of it, and it's a piece of roller coaster history that you have to experience for yourself. Number 2, Space Mountain. This is an indoor coaster located in Tomorrowland, and this is another coaster that's argued as one of the most iconic roller coasters of all time. Going into the ride itself, this roller coaster has a nice start with you going through some futuristic tunnels, and the coaster portion itself consists of very tight turns, which delivers some surprising laterals. Plus, compared to the version at Walt Disney World, this coaster is much smoother, and I love the onboard audio this coaster provides. Between the 2 versions of this attraction in the US, I do prefer this roller coaster because it just provides an overall better experience. While this version of the ride lacks the airtime that the Walt Disney World version has, I still love riding through those tight turns listening to that epic soundtrack, and it's overall just one coaster ride that you will remember for ages. Number 1, Incredicoaster. This is an Intamin family launch coaster in Pixar Pier, and it's a pretty impressive family coaster overall. For starters, the launch in this coaster has some nice kick to it, and I enjoy those fun tunnels that you go through. There's even a tunnel where you can smell chocolate chip cookies. I can honestly go for a chocolate chip cookie right now. Plus, it has some fun drops, some great turns, and even a vertical loop that pulls some great force. This is even a great coaster to introduce the younger audience into inversions. It's just got that one loop and you go through it fast enough that you won't even process it. This is also a very smooth coaster that rides very well, with the exception of the loop. When I rode it in 2021, the loop did have quite a strong rattle, but everything else ran like butter. I hated the fact that this coaster was closed during my most recent trip, as I was looking forward to riding this intimate masterpiece once again. However, I will still remember my ride from 2021 pretty well, and it's overall the best coaster at Disneyland Resort. To summarize this video up, the happiest place on earth has a nice little collection of roller coasters that are very enjoyable for all ages. While Disney parks are more known for their dark rides and immersive experiences, the coasters they do provide are still loads of fun, and this is how I'd rank the roller coasters of the Disneyland Resort. And without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos in the future if you enjoyed this one. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you guys know when I upload a new video. And as always, make sure to check out Theme Park Guy Productions as well on all social media platforms. Linktree will be in the description below. I will see you guys next time, and as always, you are clear for dispatch.